Like and subscribe right now, or this spider will crawl on your face when you're sleeping. Extinction is an inevitable repercussion for species that fail to adapt to the changing requirements of biodiversity. The dominance of humans on the top of the food chain and the planet has resulted thanks to the extinction of some monstrous animals. I feel positively affirmative to claim that after watching this video of the 10 deadliest extinct animals, you'll be glad that they are extinct. Let's immediately roll in to find out about those extinct animals. And just for your side knowledge, dinosaurs, with all their ferociousness and killing instincts, well, couldn't make it to the top in this video. Number 10. A 50-foot-long crushing machine, Titanoboa. Just after the dinosaurs went extinct around 65 million years ago, the era of Titanoboa started. An epoch of giant snakes, the biggest to crawl on land ever. The massive Titanoboa were the successors of dinosaurs and took their place as the most badass apex predators the planet Earth might have ever witnessed. They were about 50 feet long, weighed 2,500 pounds, and killed their prey by constriction. Like modern-day anacondas, they were non-venomous, but their extremely large size and muscular body had the constriction power equal to that of 3 Eiffel Towers placed on each other. Number 9. The adopted love child of T-Rex and crocodile, Caprasuchus saharicus. If a T-Rex and a crocodile ever had a chance with each other, their baby would have looked exactly like a Caprasuchus saharicus. The extinct giant reptile looked like a crocodile but had long legs to run, and if they were present today, there is no way you would have been able to outrun them. Their fossils were found in Nigeria. It is assumed from the fossils that they were 20 feet long, upright meat-eater reptiles with an armored snout for ramming and 3 sets of dagger-shaped fangs for slicing the meat. Caprasuchus were well adapted to both water and land and had snorkel-like snouts for breathing underwater and eyes that pointed forward for stereo vision on land. They got the nickname boar croc from paleontologists because of the 2 pairs of protruding, interlocking fangs with compressed crowns. Number 8. Buzzsaw killer, Helicoprion. What can be scarier than a shark? Maybe another shark with a circular saw at its lower jaw. The extinct shark, Helicoprion, lived 290 million years ago and was believed to be 9 to 13 feet long. I don't know if you know this, but shark teeth fall out frequently, and they continue producing teeth throughout their lifetime. But this particular shark did not shed teeth, but instead grew them into a wheel-like pattern within the lower jaw. That growing deadly whorl made Helicoprion a buzzsaw killer and gave it an edge of intimidation as well. The shark has been called a buzzsaw killer, but what this Permian-Triassic era beast looked like is still uncertain. All we know about this beast is its teeth. Number 7. Birds that could crush skulls like melons, Forus racity. The only thing you need to know about this gigantic bird is its name, and you can understand what horror it could inflict upon others. Terror birds, as the scientists named it, could crush skulls with their beaks like they were soft melons. Forus racity, popularly known as terror birds, lived in North and South America until about 2 million years ago and could grow to be 10 feet tall. The beaks of these beastly birds were so strong and sharp and powerful that they could kill other animals by striking their heads downward. The attack of the beak had the power to fatally crack open the victim's skulls. Just imagine such birds flocking in our neighborhoods. Yeah, thank heavens they're gone. Number 6. A real-life Bigfoot, Gigantopithecus. Up until about 100,000 years ago, the largest ape to ever live, the Gigantopithecus, roamed parts of Asia, especially the tropical forests of China. If they were not extinct, then they would have been considered real Bigfoots. They're considered ancestors of the modern apes and orangutans, and measured nearly 10 feet tall and weighed around 1,100 pounds. Their diets were mainly vegetarian, but the males of this species are thought to have had an arm span of around 12 feet, which would be quite frightening to face when the ape would have been pissed off. Number 5. A monster fish that could chomp through bone, Dunkleosteus. The Dunkleosteus lived 360 million years ago and could grow up to 30 feet long. It was a heavily armored fish and had a beak-like mouth. Its mouth seemed to be specifically made for biting and piercing through armor like its own. a fact that indicated that this species of fish might have been involved in cannibalistic activities or one that fought over territory. Their jaws were so efficient they could hinge them open and snap them shut in a matter of milliseconds. It's not yet known what the entire body of a Dunkleosteus looked like, but this fish certainly was a kind to keep a distance from. Number 4. Largest known meat-eating land animal, Andrewsarchus. In the Inner Mongolian region of China, an amazing discovery was made: the superb skull of a gigantic beast. The massive skull was nearly 3 feet long, with very huge teeth. It was given the name Andrewsarchus mongoliensis in honor of the expedition's leader, and remains the only specimen ever found of the species, which lived about 45 million years ago. Although only its skull has ever been found, researchers infer from the skull size and evolutionary relationships with other animals that the extinct beast was about 6 feet high at the shoulder and 12 feet long, a size that would make Andrewsarchus the largest known meat-eating land animal that ever lived. Number 3. King of the tyrant lizards, Tyrannosaurus rex. They were one of the fiercest predators of all time on the planet. They were named the King of the Tyrant Lizards, and they were legit to hold the title because they were built by nature to rule the planet. This one of the most ferocious predators to ever walk the earth had a massive body, sharp teeth, and jaws so powerful that they could crush a car with them in seconds. The Jurassic World famous carnivore dominated the forested river valleys in western North America during the late Cretaceous period, 68 million years ago. The muscular body of T-Rexes could stretch as long as 40 feet from its snout to the tip of its powerful tail, about the size of a regular school bus, and could weigh up to 8 tons. T-Rexes stomped headfirst across its vast territory on its 2 strong legs. These dinosaurs likely preyed on living animals and scavenged carcasses, and sometimes were involved in cannibalistic activities and would eat one another. Number 2. Super crocs that fought T-Rexes, Deinosuchus. Many of you Jurassic World and King Kong fans might complain about why T-Rexes are not on top of the list. Well, I present to you the very solid reason for placing the horrific T-Rexes at number 3. Deinosuchus, Mega Croc, Super Croc, or you may call them Terrible Croc. These animals used to fight T-Rexes, and sometimes even won. Deinosuchus means terrible crocodile, and they truly deserve this name as these fierce creatures lived up to that name. These mega crocs used to fight T-Rexes and other dangerous dinosaurs in the past. The fossil record of T-Rexes and other dinos show teeth marks from the Deinosuchus, which means that the ancient crocs regularly did battle with the king of the dinosaurs. Deinosuchus grew to be 35 feet long and was found in North America. The ancient world was literally full of monsters. Number 1. A shark that would have put Jaws to shame, Megalodon. Well, there was fierce competition for the number 1 slot. Neither T-Rex nor Megacroc could have been placed number 1 because they used to hunt each other and might have been killing each other. So I gave the number 1 slot to the biggest and most formidable carnivore to ever live, the Megalodon, which makes the great white shark look like a goldfish in comparison. The earliest Megalodon fossils date to 20 million years ago. For the next 13 million years, the enormous shark dominated the oceans until it became extinct just 3.6 million years ago. Megalodon was not only the biggest shark, but one of the largest fish to ever exist in the world. It could grow between 15 and 18 meters in length, which is 3 times larger than the largest recorded great white shark. A Megalodon complete, full-body fossil hasn't been found. The assumptions about its size have been made based on the size of the animal's teeth, which can reach up to 18 centimeters long. The word Megalodon simply means large tooth. These teeth told a lot about these animals, their size, or what these massive animals ate. The fossil record of these teeth show that they primarily fed on large marine animals, including whales, dolphins, sea lions, dugongs, or sea cows, sea turtles, and large fish. These 60 feet long extinct ocean predators are still regarded as the most formidable carnivore to ever have existed. Thank you very much for watching the video. Which of these animals appeared most frightening and dreadful to you? Do tell us in the comments section. Like and share this video with your friends. Subscribe to the channel for more amazing videos like this, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any of the upcoming videos. Thank you.